Hello, my friends. It is the 27th of September 2018. This is Danny D from Solicitous Comics. And I must say, this week has been a little slow on Indiegogo. I think in total I've only had 3 new ones. So that being said, I'm going to do things a little bit differently. I am going to do 3 of them today that are ending very shortly. And my first one that I am going to do, I will be backing as soon as I get paid. It's called Handyman. Handyman sounds like a very interesting premise of a comic. We have an ex-cartel assassin who promises he'll never pick up another gun. Something happens that the cartel attack him, and he goes back after the cartel to find out what's going on and to seek a little revenge. As you can see here, he won't pick up a gun, so he uses his handyman tools. You can see a pair of pliers in this scene and a tooth. Now he's reaching for a hammer. As you can see, this person's mouth is bleeding, so I'm pretty sure you can figure out where the tooth came from. There's a little close-up of the tooth. We have more pictures. See, the first time I did, oh, that doesn't look good. I do believe this is all in black and white and red. You can see him interrogating this person. Oh, we don't know what he did to him there. Ooh, you do not look too healthy there, son. I think you should have answered his questions. You can see him leaving a calling card there with the gentleman's finger. He used that as a writing implement. This sounds like a pretty adult-oriented and grotesque story. It sounds like something I'm going to enjoy reading, as I do like these kind of movies where you don't always get the perfect super clean hero. The hero can sometimes be not so good. Kind of like the movie Payback. You know, the hero's a criminal and he kills people, but hey, you're always rooting for him. Alright, there is only 7 days left on this comic. He was looking for a goal of 3,500. Unfortunately, he is only at 315. I really hope that this gets a lot higher, as I really do like this premise of a comic. His perks. For a digital copy, you only pay $5. For $10, you get the digital copy and a physical copy. That's pretty inexpensive. For $15, you get a digital copy, a physical copy, and a print. For $20, you get the digital copy, a print, and I guess a variant of the cover. I mean, these are all really inexpensive. And like I said, I do like the premise of this story. If he doesn't succeed, which, I mean, I'm being honest here, I know his goal's pretty low, but I sincerely hope that this gentleman runs another Indiegogo. I think of Brand. They were on their 3rd one before it hit. Detective Dead, his first one that I saw, did not do well. The second go around, he is doing very well. So I do hope this gentleman does this again. But like I said, I will be backing this one. I do like the premise of this. Another one that will be ending very soon is Something Real, issues 1 and 2. This is about a family that for some reason is tied with the boogeyman. It kind of reminds me of, if you have ever read Dune, you understand that there is a certain family that is genetically tied to something that they want to create. This kind of sounds the same way. Now, with this, they're at the very end, and the boogeyman is somehow manipulating and waiting for this last child to be born. And this child either has the power to do what the boogeyman wants, or he has the power to destroy the child. I do believe these are the same guys who did NASA Roboti's comic. As you can see here, you can see some of the art. It is very cool looking. We have our creature there. I think they've got a better picture of it further down. No, they do not. They removed that. Unfortunately, they had a real cool picture of the boogeyman holding this female, or whatever that creature is. There is only 2 days left on this. Their goal was $3,500. They are at $6,306. I did back this one for reference. I'm not gonna not tell you when I back something, because I don't want to be, caught saying, hey, you promoted it because you backed it. No, I promoted it because I found it was interesting. And if I really liked it, yeah, I backed it. Or if I could afford it, I backed it. Let me go through the perks. For $4, you get a digital copy of number 2. Keep that in mind. For $6, you get a digital copy of both 1 and 2. For $10, if you already have issue 1, you can get a physical copy of issue 2 with cover A, and a digital copy of issue 2, and a free boogeyman bookmark. Sounds like something you'd get at a disco. For $15, you get a digital copy of 1 and 2. You get issue 2 with cover A physically, the free boogeyman bookmark, and a physical copy of issue 1. This is the one that I got, as I do not have one, so I wanted them all. There are higher perks, as you can see here. You can go up. If you are interested in those, scroll down, see what you like, pick what you like. I think $15 for 2 physical issues of a comic is pretty good. Now, our very last one technically is not a book, but considering what these guys are doing, I'm going to promote this. This is Alterna's Happy Alternaween. What he is doing is he wants to either you physically give these little comic book packs to kids on Halloween to get them interested in this genre of entertainment again. Everybody's so used to clicking onto YouTube, which, don't get me wrong, I don't watch TV, I actually watch YouTube. I find it more entertaining. But people are too stuck on video games and electronic entertainment, and they don't pick up a book. Living in Florida, if a hurricane goes through and I lose my power, it's the middle of the day and I can see, and it's nice outside, I'm going to probably read a book to pass the time after I clean up my yard. So I like what they're doing here, introducing kids to new stuff. I will go over the perks. I do believe there was only 3 of them. For $30, you get a 50 comic bundle. The comic bundle consists of silly putty, a treat bag, and I do believe something else. Let me read up here. The bundle includes 50 random comics, all the condoms, comics, not condoms, excuse me, are all ages and teen appropriate. They all come with silly putty. So you get silly putty, a treat bag, and I'm pretty sure you get something else. I can't remember. You can buy a single bag, which is silly putty, and a treat bag, stickers, and a random comic. And you'll have to excuse me, that's my noisy cat in the back wanting to get into a room she's not allowed in. For $12, you can buy a mug, which helps pay for this. For $15, you can buy a hat, which helps pay for this. That's a ball cap. Or for $15, you can buy a red beanie. Don't know if I'd want that one. That looks too much like a bullseye. Or for $20, you can buy a t-shirt. Again, proceeds help for this. For $30, they have a silly putty treat bag and 50 comic bundle. For $45, you can get the shirt, the hat, the cap, and the beanie. And then you've got a $60 one, which is a 100 comic bundle. And as you can see, you can go up and up. And he's got some pretty big ones. This is for kids, for giving them something more than just candy on Halloween. I think it's interesting. If you give them a little candy and a little of this, I think they might like it. Excuse me. With that said, folks, that's it. All the links will be down in the description below. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The bigger I get, the more people I can help. With that said, folks, we will see you tomorrow, which is Friday, and I will have the Friday Roundup. So, folks, I would all wish you to have an absolutely wonderful, fantastic day.